and say, listen, we know the first few months are going to be rough because not everybody watched NXT, but we're behind you.
That's why, and...
Ty didn't even have that.
No, Ty...
Aiden doesn't have that.
Those two have fallen through the cracks, and hopefully they can figure out a way to make Ty, especially Ty, because I don't really care about anything English.
But Aiden's on the come up.
Right, but make Ty relevant, and I
Right.
think what they need to do is they need to do something with the... Almost put Ty on Raw. Here's why. I know the idea is to have Jason Jordan go after the Intercontinental title. But I can't see, in good conscience, knowing WWE logic, with AJ Styles or even Kevin Owens holding the United States title, Ty Dillinger and turning around and having a program with them. With AJ or Kevin. Knowing WWE logic.
Based off the logic alone, he's right. I could see Ty having a great
program with
The Miz. I can see him having I guess more The Miz than KO, because he should not be having a thing with AJ Styles. Not right now.
No.
There's no way in
No.
hell. But I mean,
and again, a lot of it's WWE logic.
Right. They can make it happen. They just don't want to at this point.
Right.
Like, example, they built up the Golden Truth for so long and did nothing.
And then
Exactly.
Truth had a program with Elias Sampson on Raw that
What the fuck?
served zero purpose to me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Let's move on, because
Yeah.
I have to get up early.
Yep. Last match.
Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, Samoa Joe for the title. Dare I say, just out of sheer violence and whatever, match of the night.
Strong.
Braun.
What did I say? What did I say?
Why are you pointing at me?
Because I said that was going to be the match of the night.
Point at him.
I didn't think it was a match of the night.
That was the match of the
I did
night.
not think that was a match of the
Braun
night.
said that was the match of the night.
Okay.
It was the match of the night.
Braun gave the best spots with the 2 announce tables to Brock. And
3
then
announce tables to Brock.
He slammed him through 2. Lifting 1 is not a spot to me. And the whole Samoa Joe and Roman fighting, and he just goes, "Stop it! You kids knock it off and go to your room." Like
I'm tired of this shit.
Braun should have won that.
He should.
Braun needs to be a champion.
It's kind
And I don't want him to be one of those guys that's just wrecking all this kind of shop and he's never a champion.
They teased a lot of of Braun and Lesnar.
Yes.
So I think Braun's gonna
We're gonna
come
get
out
that. We're gonna get that.
and challenge him to SummerSlam. Because I don't see Survivor Series. I'm tired. I don't see Lesnar fighting at No Mercy or whatever the October pay-per-view is gonna be. I don't see him doing that.
Is he booked for it?
I don't care.
I mean, he could be.
But it's time for a change of the guard. It's been a year since the Universal title has been introduced. It's been on TV probably 4 months. Collectively, okay? That's my problem there. Lesnar being champion, I'm not sure if it's Lesnar getting the pop or if it's Heyman getting the pop at this point.
It's both.
It's Heyman.
It's both.
It's Heyman.
I'm sorry, but when
you hear that ripcord, that's Brock.
But when you, as the competitor, literally throw people around, that's it. You had the potential before you came back to go down as a Hall of Famer. Because Lesnar had a great run the first time around.
Yep.
Now you've almost made a mockery of that by doing the whole Mayor Suplex City, which is, don't get me wrong, a great gimmick. But to have a guy literally go out there and all he does is a German suplex. That's it.
Some belly to bellies in there.
Fuck off.
Okay, so
I have a serious problem with that. And Braun has the crowd behind him right now.
Because he's a face.
Anti-hero.
He's a tweener.
He's a
Shut up. But he has the crowd behind him right now to where if you put the belt on him, They don't burn down the next arena that they're in.
Yeah, Braun.
If they would have put the
Crosby's
belt on Roman tonight, the Barclays Center would be in ashes by the
They
morning.
weren't gonna do that.
But they did it in Philly. They let Roman win the Royal Rumble in Philly. Probably one of the most hostile towns in America.
Yeah, they did that as a clear fuck you. Okay, so Brock doing like the minimal amount of moves, I don't mind. I do mind that WWE decided to just take the ball and run too far with it.
I disagree.
The Suplex City bitch thing was
great.
organically made, so I was like, awesome. Then they built on it a little bit, and I was like, awesome. Then they built on it some more. I'm like, awesome. And now that's all he
I'm
is.
over it.
But he's not. It's not just Suplex City. Like, just doing German suplexes is not Suplex City to me.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's.
If he threw a T-bone, a fisherman, a belly to back.
Yeah, do multiple suplexes.
Do a vertical. Do a straight up traditional vertical suplex.
He did that to John Cena. I can't say anything about that because that was he.
But when was the last time he did it?
When he fought John Cena and literally, to quote Paul Heyman, literally suplexed Cena out of the main event.
Which was when?
What, 3 years ago?
Thank you.
2 or 3 years ago, yeah.
Thank you. Do I have to say more?
No, I prefer that you didn't.
Fuck you. but you have, like, Dean Ambrose even made the comment on, I don't know if it was Jericho's podcast.
Oh, whenever he said that Brock just didn't want to work.
Brock just didn't want to do the work. They
work.
could have had a stellar WrestleMania
They could have
match.
stole the show.
It built it up so well with the Chainsaw Charlie, the Cactus Jack, all that stuff. And then Brock just wanted to go out there and suplex him on chairs.
Yep. And you mean he just wanted to suplex them over chairs and launch to land on the chairs?
Yeah,
Brock,
I mean, come
Brock
on.
logic,
I'm over it.
Yes,
It's at this point, it's an insult to those guys that are working those 300 days, and they're not champion. They're not in that
constantly
main
updating
roster.
their moves
They're
for a guy that's
constant-
not.
They're constantly adapting. They're having to adapt, and sometimes you get a match where it's cringe-worthy to watch because it's just like, honestly, that Cena match you're talking about where he suplexed Cena almost 30 times was cringe-worthy.
In the best ways.
That was a good match.
Right,
In the best
But-
ways. Are you joking?
but it was cringe-worthy in the sense of it's just enough. It was at the time Cena was on the peak, and everybody wanted to see him fall, and Lesnar was the guy to do it. But if it was anybody else in those shoes, and you told me, okay, we're gonna send you out
It
there,
would have been Brian.
Oh god.
and you're gonna get suplexed 35 times.
You're looking at this wrong though. That match was not meant to be flashy. It was not meant to be, look at all the things that I can do. This is a match that says, I'm gonna break this dude's neck because I gave him a chance and he didn't want to listen when I F5'd him within the first minute of the match. So,
And
German
I get that.
suplexes hurt. I'm gonna keep doing those.
And-
Oh, you like German suplex? Here's a regular suplex. Alright, and now I'm gonna knee you in the stomach. I'm gonna knee you
And
again.
to an extent, I get that.
He's the god of strong style.
I get that, but if you look at it just on paper,
He's the goss.
shut up. It's just, I'm over the whole suplex thing. I don't like watching his matches anymore. I don't want to see him on TV.
Fair enough.
I want Paul Heyman to come out and cut a promo. I don't care what it's about. Paul Heyman could talk about pizza toppings for all I care. And how he's Jewish and can't have half of them. I don't care. Just give me Paul Heyman and let me go home happy. At that point.
That's true.
I don't need to sit through a 10-minute match of. I don't need it.
I mean, I don't mind it.
You can put those in doses with Brock, like he's already is. Like you take him off, like don't put the title on, but just take him off TV whenever he comes out for those special matches. Cool, do those suplexes, then get out of here.
Yeah, like if it was a Triple H thing where Triple H is coming back and like fight Seth Rollins.
Right.
Okay, that's fine. You want to do something like that? You want to go out there and you want to fuck up Braun Strowman's day for God knows whatever reason? Sure. Okay.
So what do you do with Brock after the Universal title gets taken off from him?
Go away for a while.
Because I think that they should repackage him
It depends on.
in this type of way.
This will be
Let-
entertaining.
It's it's not full repackaging. It's just that instead of going for titles, he just wants to show that he runs shit. So people are like, I'm the most dominant champion. I'm like this, that, and the other. And Brock comes out with Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman goes, he doesn't want your title. He's already had the title, and if he really wanted to take it from you, he could. He just wants to make you realize that there's someone out there who can literally fuck your world up. And then he comes back, and people who talked all this shit face Brock, he fucks them up, and then he disappears.
The only problem I have with that, and you have to do that super delicately,
Correct.
because if you do that wrong, you will atomically obliterate somebody.
Right. For sure.
And so, yes, that would work.
You have to pick and choose who you're going to do it with, though.
Exactly.
You have to pick and choose. It has to be somebody that's
And-
going to
and
take over
And it
regardless.
can't say, oh, I'm the most dominant champion, whatever. They have to say something that almost is targeted at Brock.
Yeah. Like, Braun Strowman would have been the perfect example of that.
Like, if
I'm
somebody
a
walked,
monster among men, and no one can stop me, and I beat the shit
Well,
out of
if
Roman
somebody
Reigns,
walked
and then
out
he
and
comes out and
said-
goes, I beat Roman Reigns.
if somebody walks out and says, I'm better than past champions like blah, 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 and Brock Lesnar, blah, 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 blah.
Like, I would have to think that Brock would have to be off the TV for a while.
But that's when, you know,
It would
almost
eliminate- he
that
doesn't
night.